Alright, sorry about this. It's kind of weird. I tried to do my best with the layout, but you know me. So basically the IPC is this league that some of my friends are taking part in. Yeah, I'm gonna just get to the draft. So you can see over here all of them, of the teams here. This specifically is my team. Oh, this is probably gonna look really weird because you can see the mouse and like on the left and then also on the right. Oof. But yeah. So I'm gonna just go over my picks and just compare them to. Well, not compare them, but like kind of just talk about my picks basically. So for this draft, I wanted to kind of focus on getting some. Oof, excuse me. Wanted to focus on getting some like more like higher tier mods, because usually what I try to do is get some high tier mods and then like a bunch of like good low tier mods. But this time I wanted to focus on a good amount of high tier mods and then some usable low tier mods. So that's what I tried to do here. So actually Hydreigon was not my first pick. My first pick, okay, so the thing is, so my first pick in quotation marks was Mega Blaziken, but I didn't actually choose this. I was actually not present when the draft began because it began like way earlier than it was supposed to. So basically this was chosen for me by someone else. I mean, I'm not complaining because I love Mega Blaziken. It's awesome, but it did cost 100 points right there. You could see. But I'm not complaining. I love Mega Blaziken. I might have chosen it myself. Actually, no. I could have chosen Mega Sceptile and I would have gotten 40 points extra to spend on other months. No, actually would have. Anyway, okay. Mega Blaziken was my first one. All right. So I actually believe my next pick was my Milotic because I wanted something that kind of like some kind of defensive, you know, like bulky kind of, you know, mon. And my Milotic seemed to do that job really well. I was deciding between this and Tapu Fini, but I decided on this mainly because of recover. I wanted something with recovery, not something that can come in and then tank a couple of hits. I want something that could stay present throughout the match, come in, recover off the damage, maybe spread some status, and Fini can't do that. So that's why I chose my Milotic. I don't remember actually which order specifically I did. I'll talk about, okay, let's just go in order then. Hydreigon, obviously very fast mon. Well, no, very strong. Not fast. Well, I mean, but like it's strong. That's the point. I wanted a really strong. I want to get some hard hitters because I had Mega Blaziken already, really hard hitting physical attacker. I wanted a special attacker to, you know, balance it out. So that's Hydreigon. And I had a bit of an idea going that I'll get into now. Actually, yeah, I was gonna say I'll talk about it later, but I'll just do it now. So Lucario I also got just kind of like just to have some options because Lucario is very versatile, has a very large move pool, lot of different moves to use. Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, great physical move pool, great special move pool, has priority Bullet Punch, Extreme Speed, Vacuum Wave. Honestly, it can do a lot. Agility, it just has a lot of options, a lot of different attacks too. And so here it is. This mon right here, Shuckle. This is what I was aiming for this for a while. One, because of hazards, and two, specifically because of Sticky Web. I decided that I want something that could get webs up because Sticky Webs, I feel like, well, obviously it's a very strong hazard, slowing down your opponent's team, well, given at least that they're grounded. But it's still a very powerful tool, and I feel like with mons like Hydreigon that are kind of fast, like that's what I wanted. I wanted to get mons that I could like give a choice scarf to and they'd be good, but I could give like a choice specs and then get Sticky Webs up and just slam the opposing team. That was my goal. And I feel like with Hydreigon, Blaziken, and Lucario, and Nidoking actually, I feel like I can do that really well. That's like kind of what I was going for, and I think I did it fairly well, or at least it was what I planned, and I actually got what I planned to get. So that's good. Not much sniping, fortunately. Crobat I got just to have something fast that could outspeed other mons without Sticky Web. Also something that could, like, you know, defog. Also I can run kind of like a bulky thing, maybe like a switching for fairy type attacks also, because with Hydreigon, Blaziken, I don't really have good fairy type switching. Even Nidoking is it's not really bulky. Also Decidueye, another defogger, and Sticky Web Abuser. The kind of like that 2-in-1. And you can see down here it's one of my Z move users. So yeah, Decidueye and Crobat are my two. Ooh. Whew. Sorry about sorry about that. Yeah, these are my two Z captains. I was actually wanting to use Lucario and something else as a Z user, but I can't find it. Yeah, I wanted to do that, but unfortunately, you have like 100 points for Z users, and based on like the tiering for the Z move users, which is different from just drafting the mons, I was 10 points short of having Lucario and whatever other mon I wanted as my Z captains. So I just went with Decidueye and Crobat because Decidueye obviously has that very strong signature Z move. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Sinister Arrow Ray. That's it. And Crobat, I feel like it could benefit from. I feel like it has not the best physical attack, but I feel like with the Z move, with Brave Bird, what's it called, Supersonic Sky Strike, that could do a lot of damage because flying is one of those types. I feel like it's like an underrated type because not many Pokemon resist it. Like, you can see on these teams, how many of these teams have flying resists? Like, look at this one. This one right here. One flying resist. Literally one flying resist on this entire draft. Let's look at this one. The one after me. Literally 0 flying. Actually, no. Never mind. He has Barbaracle. Okay, Barbaracle. That's 1. Alright, let's see this one. Oh, Magneton. Magneton. I wanted to draft Magneton, but this dude sniped it just before I was going to get it. So I got Nidoking instead. Because I wanted like that kind of semi-fast special attacker that could like be more versatile than Hydreigon. Well, I mean, Magneton wasn't versatile. I wanted Magneton because it was an electric resist and another fairy resist. But I mean, Nidoking is fine. Oh yeah, flying resist. Yeah, this team has 2 flying resists. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3 flying resists. You see what I'm saying here? Like, not very many flying resists. So that's why I chose Crobat as one of my Z captains. Avalugg. You may not believe this, but I was actually planning from the very beginning to draft Avalugg because it's a physical, like, it is. Whew. You probably already know how good of a physical wall Avalugg is. If it weren't for its typing, I believe it would be UU at the lowest. If it was like if it had a good defensive typing, I could even, well, no, I don't think it could be OU because that terrible special defense, god awful special defense. But yeah, basically Avalugg, physical wall, another rapid spinner, also gets recover. Just switch coming on those physical attackers, take 0 damage, and even it gets recover as if it wasn't bulky enough, as if it didn't have enough sustainability already. Yeah, Registeel I wanted just for the sake of having a steel type because I was having a lot of. You can see I don't have many switch-ins for psychic type Pokemon. Like, I have Hydreigon, and my Lodic is kind of especially bulky, and most psychic types are special attackers, but I don't really have a good special switch-in or psychic switch-in. So hence the Registeel. And then Wigglytuff, literally just because I had 40 points left. It was my last pick. I needed just to grab him on. And Wigglytuff also serves as a ghost immunity, so that's nice. Also is a fairy type, so dragon immunity. Also fairy types are stupid broken. So yeah. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. Oh yeah, Decidueye also gets Nasty Plot. Also, I tried to go with a draft that could have a lot of options. Like I didn't want to be limited in what I could do, how I could prepare for a team. I wanted something with a lot of options, something not as predictable, something that give me freedom, the freedom to actually like handle an opponent in a way that I could like, prefer, while also kind of making the opponent think, oh, what's he gonna do? He has all these options. Like Decidueye could be, it could like Nasty Plot, maybe Giga Drain. It could be like bulky Defog Recover. It could be Swords Dance, like Spear Shackle, or whatever. It could be Z move. It could be maybe it could be Choice Scarf, Life Orb. You know, like I want people to like, you know, think like, what could this opponent be bringing? Because like some teams you kind of see what they're gonna do. Like they have like they're not necessarily like, it's not like a one-trick pony, but they have a very strong strategy that they could just use for any week, honestly. While my team it's a little more like balanced. Like there's no one strategy that's like overpowered. I just have like a bunch of different good options, and that's what I was going for. And I think I did fairly well. Yeah, I think that's it actually. I expected this video to be longer. I don't know. Is there anything else I want to talk about? I mean, I think I covered everything. I just wanted to like briefly go over all the Pokemon. Yeah, shoot. Yeah, I think that's it then. Maybe I should talk about the other teams. That'll take way too long though. I'll talk about the other teams when I fight them. What's wrong with you? Okay, yeah, that's it for this video then. I expected this to be longer, but I mean, short videos are easier to digest, I suppose. Yeah, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for week 1. I'm sorry, I forgot to say really quickly, check out Vanillux Pavilion on YouTube. The person who made this remix, it's amazing. This guy does amazing stuff. Honestly, it's very underappreciated. Like this is like Mewmore level stuff. Check this dude. Check this person out. I'm hoping you are male. Actually, let me check. Let me see if it's in your. Nope, you don't. Okay. You do live streams. Let me check one of your live streams. The
best remixers around return for theaters, small and off in the actual video of them making.
Is this you? No, this is Almighty Arts. Where? I want to see who you are. I thought you did live streams. I want to know if you are. Okay, check out this person on YouTube. Yeah, that's it. See you later.